when you turn up. Here, you lot. She's here, the bad penny.
Hello, darling. I know what you're thinking.
I doubt it.
Used to be a 60-a-day girl, didn't I?
Yeah, and the rest.
Now look at me, I've gone all posh.
No. Whatever it is you want, no.
Congratulations. How far gone are you?
You've told her I'm pregnant.
Oh, that's work. I'm sorry, would you mind holding? I can't wait to be a nan.
I've got to be a mum first.
Yeah. So why don't you go and practice somewhere else?
You always thought you was a cut above us, now look at you.
Go on, just clear off.
I should take a photo. When Girls Aloud took HRT.
Never mind HRT. How'd you fancy GBH?
I'm your family. Not them lot.
Don't worry, Ted. We're just putting the rubbish out. I'd hold my nose if I were you.
Yeah, Ted, something round here's gone off. Well past its sell-by. Look at you. She's my daughter, not yours.
I'm surprised you remember having her.
Yeah, I'm surprised you ain't been poached.
Be careful. Mind you don't trip up on that big gob of yours.
Oi! Give me that back.
No, one call. I'll be the middleman.
No, you can go. Go on. While you're at it, you can take all that tuck with you.
No, I ain't going nowhere.
Yes, you are. You're just a stranger. Go on, I should have known. Parasite, get out. At it. Good riddance.
You think that Slater lot want you? You'll be out on the street before that thing's half out of you.
Oh, good. I'll see you there then. Remind me again. What street was it?
Behave yourselves, otherwise I'm calling the police.
Yeah, I'd like to see you bleed and try. That's a walking cash machine, you stupid cow. Why can't you see that?
No, Mum, it ain't. It's my little girl.
God help her. You should have got it sucked out when you got the chance, like I should have.
Yeah, I wish you did.
I tried, believe me.
Hayley, leave it. Don't worry, I'll clear it up for you. This time for free.
Go on, I dare you.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? You are just nothing but an evil scrubber.
Like mother, like daughter.
I ain't nothing like you. Dirty, evil.
Scrubber? Yeah, you said that already. You never was much good with words, was you? Thick as flaming mince.
No, wait.
Nah, you and that leopard print trout deserve each other.
Hayley, you all right?
Just leave me alone.
Right, taxi!
No, wait.
I don't know why I bothered. When you balls that up, which you will, you remember I was here to help you, kick me in the teeth.
No, please.
No, don't call me that. I used to pray you'd be born dead.
Where to?
Far away from her, she can get me.
No, wait, please. I'm bleeding. I need to go to the hospital. I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding.
All right, what's so important you couldn't tell me on the phone?
I just wanted to talk with you face to face.
Oh, lucky me.
Like you, I found it hard to be a mum, and like you, I made big mistakes, and I do say this from painful experience, that however bad things get, there is always a chance to put things right.
Thank you for sharing.
Your Hayley's a nice girl underneath it all. And I think that if you could just give her a little bit of love, then she'd turn her life around.
A number of times I've heard people say, that girl's turning her life around. Anyone who thinks she was a waltzer. Interesting all this, isn't it? Reinventing yourself as Mother of the Year.
She was bleeding and you didn't help her.
She almost glassed me.
You are her mum.
Only on paper. Must be nice for you to be on all them meds. Make everything all rose-tinted.
I was going to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, I don't need it.
No, you don't, because you've got no heart in there. Don't come back.
What if I do?
I know people.
Yeah, of course you do. You know the only thing scary about you, Jean? Voices in your head. I got a slap for this early.
I just want to see if Hayley's...
Yeah, I told you, she ain't here. Something happened?
No.
Well, because I'm her mum, so if it has...
Mum. Yeah, of course you are.
What, come and look?
No, I might catch something.
Is she in trouble then?
Look, if she rocks up, just call me.
Whatever it is she's done. Right. We off then?
What are you doing?
I'm taking my granddaughter home.
No, you ain't.
Well, you're going to stop me? Hayley, don't you even think about it.
No! No! She's coming home with us.
She is my granddaughter.
You give her over, or I will slap the teeth out of your useless head.
She don't want you lot involved. That's why she ran away in the first place. Take a hint, Cat. See you later.
No, you give her back.
Oh, now careful. You wouldn't want me to drop her.
Mum, just go back, all right? And I'll see you over there.
Yeah, what'd I tell you? She's pretty as a picture. She must take after her nan. No, she's here right now. And we can do this as soon as you like. There is one small matter to take care of first, isn't there? Yeah, the money. And that's up front. Okay, before you get sight or sound of my...
What do you think you're doing?
Down, will ya? It's not selling exactly, not like that.
That is exactly what it sounded like to me.
I'm doing this for you.
What?
I didn't want to tell you about it till I was sure.
Oh, so it's already a done deal then, is it?
It's not a deal neither. Not like that. It's more like... compensation.
What, for giving birth? That's a new one, that is.
No, for what you've been through. And look, OK, it's not a lot, but it's something. You know, it's enough to get you back on your feet, give you a bit of breathing space, so that you can start over.
Oh, and you don't think the social might notice when they pop round to see how we're both doing? But I'm the only one here.
So move, you know, get well away. When you got a good few bob in your pocket, there'd be no stopping you.
Oh, 1 minute it's not a lot, and the next minute it's a good few bob.
What?
Make your mind up. Well, how much is a little kid worth these days?
A few £100. And it's not about worth, not the way you're saying it. It's more like a gift.
Well, dress it up however you like. I'm still handing over my baby and in return getting a pile of ready stuff.
Which means that they're serious, Hayley. Which means that this ain't some whim, you know. Look, it ain't like picking up a puppy for Christmas or something. Isn't it?
No.
Making your moves on her.
Oh, I've just been helping for a bit, that's all.
Since when have you helped anyone apart from into a loony bin?
It's a terrible thing to say.
Oh, look at Stace. Look how she's turned out. She's one pill away from a nervous breakdown, and that's on a good day. What about Sean? How's he doing? Well, there's no point asking you, is there? How would you know? When was the last time you saw him? Why you're moving in on my kid? Because you made such a mess of things with your own.
Hayley called me.
Yeah, well, she regretted that the minute she put the phone down.
She said that I could go and see her and baby.
Yeah. What good would it do her to see a waste of space like you? Hey, I've made mistakes, I admit that. But I'm trying to put them right. Right? Like I am doing now. Whereas you can't put nothing right because you are sick in the head. You always have been and you always will be.
You just stop it, please.
Oh, true first, isn't it? I'm taking care of Hayley and her little baby now, and I don't appreciate anyone meddling. And I especially don't appreciate anyone trying to take my two little girls away from me.
I'm not trying to take anyone away from anyone.
Oh, good, good. You turn around then and go home while you still can. Because if you go within spitting distance of my Hayley, you won't be going nowhere ever again. Before, this ain't nothing to do with you.
It's nothing to do with you either. Not once you've offloaded her baby.
I ain't offloading no one. I'm just thinking of my daughter.
You're thinking of your bank balance more like.
And hers, a few quid in her back pocket. It's just what she needs right now.
This is a kid. This is your kid. You don't sell a kid.
Yeah, we don't leave it on a doorstep, neither. Look, anyway, this ain't selling. Not like that. I've told Hayley all this.
Yeah, I bet you have.
This is this couple's way of showing us that they're serious. They must be. Stands to reason. No, they wouldn't be putting their hands in their pockets if they weren't.
Are you still floating round on meds from the hospital? Are you listening to this?
Right, who are you to come in here and tell us what to do? I'm her mother, if you hadn't noticed.
No, I hadn't actually. None of us have. So don't play that card. You hardly saw her while she was growing up.
Yeah? When was the last time you saw your kids?
Mum!
No, that's all right. She's giving it out. Let's see how she likes it.
You leave my kids out of this.
Well, they are out of it. Hayley told me. You ain't seen the little ones for months. And you ain't seen, what's her name? Zoe? You ain't seen her at all, have you?
This is about Hayley, not me.
You come in here, putting all this on Hayley, and you can't even be bothered looking after your own.
Right, I've had enough now.
What? Me and Kat have been talking. And what I've been saying, it made sense, yeah?
Yeah, it makes perfect sense. If you're a conniving, cheating cow. She's gonna sell your baby on the net to people she don't even know, but she don't care about that.
Now, hold on a
All
minute.
she cares about is the money she's gonna split with me if I tell you it's a good idea.
No, don't listen to her, Hayley.
Now, you should have
I don't know
seen
why
her.
she's saying
Practically panting she was. She was gonna bung me 30 grand, so I reckon she's raking in at least double that.
that. Word over mine. A slapper who can't even look after her own kids.
I don't need to take anyone's word for it. It's written all over your face and it's in your eyes. It's true, innit? You'd do anything, wouldn't you? Even sell your own granddaughter to online criminals to get your filthy paws on some money.
Better criminals than have you bring her up.
What?
Come on, Hayley, just ignore her. Come on.
Yeah, cheap, disgusting little tart like you. That baby'll be in the gutter before you know it.
We're going home!
There's only one place you're going, Hayley, and that's straight to hell.
I've already been there.
2 months old, slapped round the head and a week in hospital. Hayley, don't you ever think that man loved you or cared for you, right? Because he didn't. He didn't even like the look of you, he told me. Ugly, he said. You keep that thing away from me. Those was his exact words. Oh, don't start blubbing, for God's sake.
What have you done? What have you said to her? Right, let's sit out.
Hey?
Out of my house. It's Christmas and that's your daughter. You're supposed to protect her, love her. Don't make her cry.
He was giving me lip.
I'll give you lip. A fat lip right now! Right now!
Forget it, right, you bunch of losers. I'm sick of the lot of you.
No, Mum, please, mate, don't go.
No, and that brat upstairs is hideous.
So, where is it then?
Where's what?
Flat.
Watford.
Oh, me and Mo were shopping there a couple of days ago. Is it in the town itself?
No, it's just down from the station.
Oh, which one? High Street or the Junction?
Junction.
Oh, bit away from the centre then.
A bit.
Not much though, still nice and central. 2 bedrooms? Oh, I suppose it must be if Hayley and Cherry are coming to live with you.
Jean.
Oh, I'm interested.
Yeah? Sounds like you're trying to catch me out, Jean.
Why? You got something to hide?
Yeah, stop now, because you've both woken the baby up. All right, we're just going for a little trip out, that's all. No big deal.
Oh, Jean. Look, this ain't what it looks like. Okay, I know what you think of me, but...
What do you want?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Well, I'm all ears.
I'm trying. Okay, just give me a chance, will ya?
Another one? You've had loads of chances over the years and you've messed them all up.
Well, this ain't got nothing to do with you anyway, okay? Because Hayley's my daughter, not yours.
You have used and abused her since the day she was born. She is settled here now. Well, as much as she can be. With a family, a proper family.
Proper basket cases, more like.
Oh, you can call us whatever you like. We have been here for her.
Yeah, well, I'm here now.
Well, I wish to God you weren't.
Well, I'll tell you something else. She's coming home with me.
Oh,
and
no, she isn't. I know.
Know what?
I know what you did.
You don't know what day it is, love.
But I'm not going to tell Hayley because I don't want to upset her. She thinks that you're here for her and Cherry.
I am.
Did you grind them up?
What are you talking about?
The tablets that I just saw, did you sprinkle them over her breakfast?
Oh, I'm not listening to this.
You ain't listening to what?
Well, do you want to tell her, or shall I?
Don't listen to her, all right? Because she's just doing what she always does, going off on one.
She wasn't going to take Cherry for a walk. I could see that as soon as I came in. She looked as guilty as sin when she saw me. She drugged you, Hayley. She made sure you were out for the count on that sofa, and then she was going to do what Kat stopped her doing a while back.
What?
Sell your baby.
Yeah, OK. I slipped one of my pills into your coffee. But no, that was just to help you sleep. OK, you needed to rest. I was just trying to help.
Trying to line your pocket, more like.
No, you've got this wrong.
How much lower can you stoop?
Oh, because you're such a perfect mother and all, aren't you?
No, this ain't about Jen.
Well, that's a good job, innit? Because there's plenty of dirt to dig up there, isn't there?
Mum, will you stop this?
Oh, I remember Stace when she was little. Not as little as that one, but she was still only a kid. Yeah, we thought Sean had the problems at first, and it was obvious it was Stacey.
Jane, don't even listen to her, all right?
You're wrong. That's what she kept saying. I know my daughter. Even when she ran off that time, you wouldn't have it, would you? Her school told you, the whole family told you she had problems, she needed help, but you still wouldn't have it.
Stop it.
Hey, no, it's just the same old story. You close your ears, you close your mind, and you pretend it ain't happening.
Look, Mum, whatever happened back then, it was years ago. That is not what we're talking about right now.
Well, Stacey could have turned her life around, couldn't she? She could have made things better, but you wouldn't listen, would you?
Stop it.
Hey, but you stand there and you lecture me about kids. What's right, what's wrong, what's good for them, and what ain't. Don't you look at me like I'm some piece of dirt, OK? Because you're the one who really let your kid down, so don't you come holier than thou with me.
Mum!
Hayley, listen.
Get out.
No.
Nah.
No, I haven't given Cherry my present yet.
I said now!